Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Stay with us and please subscribe my channel to get update news elastic. Rick Ness' absence from Gold Rush during the previous season displeased viewers. Ness, though, was battling some mental health problems. In one of the episodes, he made an appearance and told his staff what was happening. Rick appears to be returning this season in an effort to move on. Here is a look at the price Rick paid to make a comeback this season on Gold Rush. After missing last season, Rick Ness is back on Gold Rush this one. He did in fact make an appearance in one episode of the previous season, when his crew visited his house and inquired about his activities. Rick disclosed that he had seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression. This affects people based on the changing of seasons. It affects people at a specific time every year and is usually dependent on people whose jobs are during specific seasons. However, Rick also had another problem he was dealing with. He was seeing therapists and realized he hadn't been to his mother's home since her death the previous year. Rick owned her home since her death, but he said he hadn't stepped foot in it since she died and realized that this was part of the personal trauma that he struggled with. He admitted the depression arrived after his mom died, and he had not reconciled the death yet 1 year later. This season, Rick returns to Gold Rush, and he has dealt with part of the trauma. Rick sold his mother's home to finance his return to mining this season. That was one of the things I had to come to terms with, Rick said via TV Insider. He said that he kept putting it off, and that was the wrong thing to do. I walked through that door, packed her house up, and took what I wanted to remember my mom by. Then I had to sell the house to ultimately fund my comeback here. Rick Ness said that he has his memories, but a house is a house. Now, that house has allowed him to return to mining, which is his true journey. He said he built a new team from scratch. He said this was important because he trusted too easily in the past. Rick should be working with a fresh group of miners this season. This season of Gold Rush, according to Rick, he wants to deliver a message to the audience. He wants to be sure that he conveys to others that seeking assistance, if one is struggling with mental health difficulties, is not a sign of weakness. There shouldn't be any stigma. This is what I experienced, Rick declared. I wasn't going to run away from it. I think that if other people see that, maybe it will help them too. Do you anticipate Rick Ness' return to Gold Rush this season? Do you believe he has finally discovered a means of overcoming his mental health problems? Please share your opinions in the section below.